Hello, everyone. Welcome to this year's Party for Partners. For those of you who have joined us before, you know that this year looks a little different. But worry not, we still have some incredible auction items, really moving speakers, and some brand new updates coming from our organization. Our future is indeed so bright. We gotta wear shades. Oh, they're upside down. That's kind of fitting for 2020, but we're turning that around tonight, right? My name is Heather Vestgard, and I'm the Executive Director here at Partners Mentoring Youth. I invite you to embrace the virtual atmosphere tonight. Engage with the chat feature on the platform. You can find that feature in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. I want you to eat fun snacks at home. I want you to contribute to the energy of the auction, be inspired by the program, and have a chance to win one of 2 amazing drawing giveaways at the very end. It's going to be a great evening.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kim Johnson, and I serve as the board chair for Partners. We want to start off by saying thank you. 2020 has been a year of change, and we at Partners, we are certainly adapting. We've been working hard to find ways to continue to serve our youth in a meaningful way in this virtual world. Ultimately, we cannot do the work that we do without you, our supporters. Even as the world changes, what doesn't change is how much a child's life can be impacted by a positive adult role model. So we'll keep working to serve the youth in our community as long as there are youth who need the support.
Absolutely. And tonight, we're actually going to jump right in with offering the opportunity for you to invest in our work. Mike Clark with the RJ Clark Family Foundation, who has given approximately $113,000 to partners over the last decade, will share a personal message to start. And Adam Kevill, auctioneer extraordinaire, joins us again this year to guide us through the process. But first, you are going to hear from someone you may recognize if you've attended Party for Partners in the past. He's going to give a testament to the impact of mentoring. Thank you so much for joining us for the next hour. We are so grateful for you.
Now let's get started. Welcome, Jerry Horvath.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jerry Horvath. You might remember me from a couple years ago speaking at Party for Partners. I got to introduce my junior partner, Alan Diaz. That night, we both got to speak and talk about the powerful impact that our partnership has had on each other and on Alan's future. Alan and I remain friends to this day, and we will for the rest of our lives. At age 9, Alan had a dream that he would be the first person in his family to go to college. I can proudly report that Alan is in college. He's a senior this year at Colorado State University. Alan is working very hard on his final classes and at his job. Even with his full plate this year, Alan decided he too would become a mentor in the Partners program. So congratulations, Alan. I really am so proud of you. Alan understands how important that work is and the impact that a mentor can have on a kiddo's life because he's lived it. So I'm really excited for the event tonight. I know we can raise enough money to ensure every kid has a chance at a mentor just like Alan did. Thank you for your participation and for all you do.
Hello out there, everybody in Partners World. Just wanted to have a shout out to Partners. I know this is a tough time for everybody right now, but this is when the kids need it the most. So I like to start out the evening with donations tonight by pledging $10,000 to Partners Mentoring Youth. And take it away, Adam.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Adam Kevill, and I'll be your auctioneer tonight. I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here with us in our virtual ballroom tonight. This is amazing. We're all a part of the first ever virtual Party for Partners. A couple of housekeeping issues to bring up before we get started. Please remember, the silent auction will close at 8:30, and it's important that you get your bids in quickly. Not all devices are created equal, and there will probably be a bit of latency, a little bit of a delay. So bid quickly to reduce the likelihood that your bid isn't bouncing around in cyberspace when the item you're bidding on closes. Now, also remember, there will be 2 drawings at the end of our program, one for $200 worth of lottery tickets and one for a 2-night Nevada gambling getaway, ladies and gentlemen. That expires well over a year from now. Plenty of time to get past our current situation. For the drawing, there is no purchase necessary. Everyone here, everyone that is registered tonight is already entered, but you must be present to win, so stick around. Now back to business. Typically, at this point in the evening, I would have our live auction followed by the paddle raiser. But tonight we're going to switch it up just a little bit. I would like to take the momentum of Jerry's story about Alan Diaz's success and Mike Clark's generous donation and move right into our special appeal. Then we'll have a quick, fun live auction. Mike Clark, you are a rock star, buddy. You truly are. Partners is so fortunate to have your support. Now, Mike has already kicked off the special appeal by donating $10,000. Let's all give him a big thumbs up to acknowledge how awesome he is. All right. We all know how important Partners is to our community, so I won't be redundant, but I will remind you that Mike is correct. Right now, our kids need this more than ever, and your gift tonight is instrumental in creating excellent ambassadors and stewards of our community and beyond, actually. The entire world benefits from this program. Now, our goal tonight for this portion of the evening is to raise $35,000. This is an extremely conservative goal. It is very doable. Even more so with Mike's starting pledge. I predict that we're going to blow through this goal. We're going to raise far more than that. So who's with me? Everybody? Good. Excellent. Let's get started. One more thing. As I go through the different levels of donation tonight, you'll hear me say, or more, the phrase, or more. That's because you can always make your gift larger than the amount that I am asking for by clicking the other button to the right of your screen. So our first level tonight, where Mike Clark kicked it off, is $10,000 or more. Yeah. Again, Mike, you're a Partners hero. Is there anyone who would like to match Mike Clark's gift at $10,000? Anybody? $10,000 or more. Oh, I forgot to click my button, guys. I'm sorry. This is open now at $10,000. This will support 6 partnerships for a full year, and it funds 4 prevention education courses. $10,000. Who would like to match Mike Clark's donation? You know, I had to ask. We're going to get in everyone's level. I promise you, we're going to get in everyone's level, and we're not going to leave anyone out. We're going to move on to our next level of donating is $5,000, ladies and gentlemen. $5,000. This will support 3 partners for a full year and funds a life skill building activity. $5,000. Anyone? I know we have one. There we go. Hey, look at that. We have $5,000 from Stephen Carico, ladies and gentlemen. Justin and Deb Morrison donated $5,000. Steve and Colleen Carico, $5,000. You guys are amazing. We are well on our way. Anyone else? $5,000. You guys are amazing. You're the bomb. $5,000. Anyone? Okay, I'm going to move down, but remember, you can always donate more. You can come back up to the $5,000 or $10,000 donation if you would like, or customize your donation. Our next level of giving is $2,500. This will support 1 partnership for a full year and 2 Nexus Youth Experience activities while on the wait list. $2,500. You've heard me say it before. My friend Gary Corbett says it all the time. You could put $2,500 on your credit card and your spouse wouldn't even notice. $2,500. Who's in for that? I'm going to give people just a second here because I know it takes a second for it to come in. $2,500. Where are those donations? $2,500. Okay, guys, $2,500. Okay, I'm going to move down to our next level. Now, our next level of giving, let me explain that any donation of $1,500 or above, $1,500 or above will make you a pivotal partner. So this will be our next level of giving. Anyone that is donated at $1,500 or above will become a pivotal partner with Partners Mentoring Youth. $1,500. Here we go, $1,500. Lee and Carlin Gray just donated $1,500, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Lee and Carlin. Anyone else? $1,500. $1,500. Anyone else? Sam and Sandy Aldern, ladies and gentlemen, just donated $1,500. We're going to hear from Ezra later on. Sam and Sandy Aldern, $1,500. Anyone else? $1,500. Just think of all the money you saved by coming to a virtual event. You know, you didn't have to get new clothes. You didn't have to buy a new suit. You didn't have to get your hair done. There we go. I'm moving on to our next level of giving, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of a magic level. $1,000. This provides restorative justice courses for local youth. This is one thing, one type of thing that your $1,000 donation would make. And at $1,000, there's not, you know, there's a lot of people in this room. We could blow through this goal really quickly right now if several of you would like to just push that button for $1,000. Anyone? $1,000. Anybody? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move on. But again, remember, you can always come back to these levels of giving. Now, $500. $500. This is like a trip to Costco. This allows youth on the wait list to experience fun and educational activities. Oh, there we go. Cortland Lewis just donated $500, ladies and gentlemen. Matt and Heather Vesgard, $500. Thank you so very much. Anyone else at the $500 level? $500. Who can do this for us? There we go. Tom Hugendijk, $500. You're the man, Tom. $500. There we go. Matthew Winalda, $500. Thanks, Matt. Nicholas Hugendijk, $500. You guys are great. $500. And you guys have some hard names for me to pronounce. Anyone else? $500. You guys are all the bomb. We're moving on. We are moving on to our next level of giving. $250. $250, ladies and gentlemen. This would allow kids to develop new skills through regular prevention education courses. Jackie Hansen just gave us $250. Thank you, Jackie. $250, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry Horvath, $250. You guys are awesome. John Kafalis, $250. Thank you, John. Anyone else? Oh, $500 from Maya. $500 from Maya, $250 from Tom Hugendijk. And that is right. Redundancy is good. If you've given in one level, you can give in another. You can give and give until it feels good, not till it hurts. Anyone else at the $250 level? There we go. Terry McNeil, $250. Thanks, Terry. Anyone else? $250. Kim Tarka, $250. Kim, you're great. $250. Anyone else? $250. $250. Anyone? Okay, guys, we're moving on. We're getting close to our goal as well. Oh, Tom Hugendijk gave us another $250. Tom, you are the man. Okay, guys, we're moving on. No, Sarah Coates, $250. Tara Doak, $250. You guys truly are amazing. Keep it coming. $250. You guys are the bombs. You guys are the ones that make this happen. Sonny Hanley, Nate Brock, Brett and Stephanie Kemp. Brett and Stephanie Kemp just gave us $250 a piece. You got, oh, wait. Brett and Stephanie gave us $2,500. There we go. I wish we had some fireworks for you guys. Brett and Stephanie Kemp, $2,500. You guys are great. Anyone else at the $250 level? $250. Anyone else? Okay, guys, you know what the next level is going to be. And it's kind of the magic level. If we had 100% participation at the $100 level, if you've given once, you can give again. We would raise a ton of money just picking up $100 bills right here, right now. Jessica Gordon just gave us $100. Anyone else? $100. Remember Tom's advice, redundancy is good. You can give as many times as you like. Derek Franz, $100. Leanne Massey, Teal Collins, Ian Gordon, those are coming in, guys. You guys are amazing. Sandy Aldrin just gave us another $100, ladies and gentlemen. Lee Goodrich, Beth Claywell. Yeah, you guys are the bomb. Thank you so very much for donating. Keep them coming, guys. $100. This is like 2 days at Starbucks. $100. Any more? Linda Bomaski, $100, ladies and gentlemen. Ashley Marie Cordova, $100. You guys are great. Anyone else? $100. $100. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, there are $50 and $25 buttons as well. There are $50 and $25 buttons as well. So now is the time for a donation frenzy. I'm going to start the 50 right here, but now's the time for a donation frenzy. Just hit those buttons. Maybe you feel inspired to simply add to what you've already given. Maybe you'd like to make your gift more personal or give a different amount. Please use the other button to enter any amount at all. It all adds up. It truly does. Everyone, please continue to donate while we move on with our program. And the easy to find donate button will be active throughout this weekend. So if you decide later on that you have more money in your budget for partners, I want you to hit that button. Big thanks, big thanks to everyone that has given and that are still giving to our special appeal tonight. There's really no way to express how much your gifts and support are really appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'll be back in just a bit for the live auction, but right now we have some very special messages from some very special people. We're going to hear again from our executive director, Heather Vestgaard. She'll give us a look into everything that's happening at Partners. But first, I would like to introduce Ezra Aldern. Ezra is a former mentor who knows exactly how beneficial it can be to have a positive role model. His generosity gives voice to the youth in our community. Take it away, Ezra.
My name is Ezra Aldern, and I grew up in Fort Collins. I would say my first introduction to Partners was probably around 2003, 2004, when my younger brother was matched with his mentor. And at the time, I didn't necessarily understand the full nature of the relationship, but nonetheless, I was excited that since I had moved on to CSU, my brother had another young adult male presence in his life. And, you know, my parents were great, and we grew up in a great household, but kudos to them. They realized, you know, with my brother being a young black male in Fort Collins, there was a different layer of support that he was, you know, in need of, and they were, you know, able to connect him with Partners. You know, to this day, it's been a great relationship. They're 17 years later, you know, they're still friends. Their kids hang out together. Yeah, and it's just been a wonderful lifelong relationship that they've fostered. And around 2006, when I was a sociology and criminal justice major at CSU, I became more formally involved with Partners, and I had an internship. I was really trying to foster my relationship with the university and trying to get some of my friends involved, because I quickly learned the long wait list there was, especially for the one-to-one matches. You know, and so in college, you know, we're trying to find ourselves, our own identities, and find different community service experiences and resume builders. And so I had signed up and gone through the training to become a mentor myself. And then in 2007, I was matched with Timon, who was a fourth grade black youth in Fort Collins. And I initially had a few reservations becoming matched, just for the sake that I didn't know what my career path would entail. I didn't know if I'd be in Fort Collins forever, but I definitely knew I could commit to at least a year for the guidelines of Partners. And so Timon and I were matched, and it was a lot of fun. I quickly learned that the energy of a fourth grader is definitely something that I thrived off of and really enjoyed. And I think, you know, our relationship was a lot of fun with some of the different experiences, whether it was going to the library or going to the park. But one thing that we spent a lot of time was in the kitchen. I, at the time, was working at a restaurant full-time in Fort Collins. And so, you know, I learned a few skills, and Timon quickly kind of demonstrated his passion for making eggs. And I worked at a breakfast restaurant, so naturally that was, you know, a lot of my experiences that I had shared in the kitchen, something I wanted to kind of share and pass on to him. And so, you know, we learned how to make eggs, and whether it was basted eggs over easy eggs. And, those aren't easy eggs to prepare. And so, there'll be times, we working on flipping the egg, and, someone would get frustrated when the yolk would crack, and, so we would still salvage the egg and, make scrambled eggs, and, so even just some of the natural lessons that would evolve from, even when we start with the goal in mind of, what the end product will look like. In this example, it was, over easy eggs. But like, if that didn't work, and we still had scrambled eggs, and so kind of talking about the process and that it's okay to fail. And even if we do fail and don't hit our initial goal, there's still something that's very salvageable about that. And that we still had a great meal with protein. And but we spent a lot of time in the kitchens. Oftentimes that's where a lot of our just natural dialogue would evolve. And I've been in Denver for the last 12 years, and really, working with high impact youth down here. And I worked in an alternative middle school for about 7 or 8 years. And these were youth that had been, expelled from school or have been kicked out for being truant. So really a lot of the youth that were, in need of, extra supervision, extra support, but ultimately just a caring adult. And that's something that I have learned through my experience with partners, that I don't always have to have the answers, but you do need to show up. And so that's something I learned. And while I was a case manager at the school and kind of a school-based social worker, at the end of the day, for a lot of our youth, especially, we were predominantly a male youth population, it was really just being a role model and showing up every day and trying to help support these youth as they navigated, the challenges of being a middle school student and being kicked out of their school. But one thing I quickly learned, like I said, is really just the ability to show up for these kids, these youth, and being consistent, being positive, helping them navigate the world that we live in. If you think about 2020 and how it's just been a different year. And even for some of us that, pride ourselves on being fairly well-adjusted adults, this has been a crazy year, with the pandemic going on and how that's changed and evolved, and what that's done to schools. And for a lot of our youth that need extra support, school does look different. And so figuring out how we can help support them. And also everything going on with, kind of race relations and the racial justice movements, and whether our youth identify as, people of color or not, it's important to, like I said, help them navigate that. And you don't have to have all the answers, especially if you are white, you're not going to have all the answers. But being somebody that can empathize with that and listen to our youth goes way further than having some concocted answer or response to, the daily challenges that they might be experiencing. And so, like I said, through partners that really have kind of made mentoring a huge kind of part of my life, and that's evolved my career with working in schools. And now I do some consulting on the legal side of things. So for youth that are justice, legal system involved, I'm helping them kind of navigate those systems and trying to get access to mental health and other services to hopefully disrupt, kind of the school to prison pipeline. And I also know that whether it's down here in Denver or in Fort Collins, all these mentoring agencies have very long wait lists, especially for youth. I know with partners, there's currently a wait list of over 100 people. And so I know if there ever was a more ideal time to get involved, it would be now, with just, how messy the world is and how much our youth need a shoulder to help support them, an ear to listen. And like I said, nobody has all the answers, but in order to, be the difference, it's showing up and being here for these youth, and spending time with a young person one-on-one is one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done, and something that I think everybody that has a little bit of extra spare time, instead of watching that football game or watching your Netflix shows, just dedicating 5 to 10 hours a month really is not a huge ask. But really can be a lifelong commitment and a lifelong mission to really help our youth, and it's a very important thing.
Hello again, and thank you so much. This virtual room is overflowing with generous people. I'm so excited to now share with you some news about the type of work those donations that you were so generous in giving this evening is supporting. Late last year, the board and staff at Partners were presented with an opportunity to enhance the work that we were already doing through mentoring by absorbing some programs that would complement and strengthen our work. As another longtime nonprofit, Team Wellness and Prevention, closed its doors, We at Partners were deep in conversation about expanding our services and community partnerships to be even more effective in the work of positive youth development. Through a great deal of work and some wonderful community support, we were able to find alignment between our vision for the youth of this community and some great programming developed by Team Wellness and Prevention, and we were able to formally absorb those programs. With this absorption came the fun of a brand refresh. Tonight I am pleased to share with you our new look and feel, as well as some detail regarding our new programming. So join me now in a virtual drum roll as I reveal our new logo. Pretty snazzy, right? And our fresh vision. And finally, our updated mission statement. Now you'll notice in our materials that our organization will now simply be called Partners as opposed to Partners Mentoring Youth. We are no longer in the business of only one-to-one mentoring. It's important that our name encompasses our aim to partner with the youth of our community in 3 areas: mentoring, as always, prevention education, and strategic partnership. Mentoring remains a core service and is a tried and true strategy in promoting positive youth development, and also in preventing circumstances that inhibit our youth from achieving their full potential. We remain committed to our mentoring programs, and we will continue to aim for the highest quality service in this area. Another part of supporting youth in reaching their full potential lies in curriculum-based prevention education. This happens for both the youth we serve and also the adults who support them. Team Wellness had some great programs already in place, and we were excited to absorb and enhance those programs moving forward. Finally, effective human service work requires strategic partnership with other community members who share our goal of health and safety for youth. Though partnership has always been a priority at Partners, we are pleased to make it even more front and center and have taken a leadership role in some formal partnership efforts that were begun by Team Wellness. In just a minute, you will hear from a couple individuals who are key players in our new ventures, as Josh Beard and Catherine Chu will give you a little peek into our new exciting work. We are looking forward to farther reaching positive impact for the youth of our community through this expansion, and we are so grateful to those who have made this possible. Now, let's hear from Josh and Catherine.
Hi, my name is Josh Beard, and I am a Fort Collins resident for about 16 years, a father for 10, and I've been in the liquor industry in Fort Collins for as long as I've been in town. I took over managing liquor stores in Fort Collins in 2015. I find that being in the alcohol industry and a father kind of creates 2 sides of myself, which I wind up being able to draw for both sides of my life. So there's professional liquor store manager Josh, and there's dad Josh, and I find that both of those are important contributions to the community for different types of reasons. One of the programs that we're involved with is the RAR program, which is the Responsible Association of Retailers. The direct benefits are that it's a networking opportunity to keep the conversation going between all the different local retailers who wouldn't necessarily otherwise be in communication with each other. It's easier for us to all get on the same page when there's a venue for us to all chat together. Obviously we're in business, we're trying to make money, but also we realize that the bigger picture is that we can't do that if we're not also supporting the community safely and responsibly. Getting everyone together to be able to talk about what the issues are and how do we deal with them has been super vital for us keeping in communication and keeping everything going in the right direction. We're trying to do the same thing and go in the same direction, and we wouldn't have that if it weren't for RAR getting us all together in the same room to talk about it. People care about making people's lives better. This is a community, and it's not just about this transaction right now. It's about what are we doing, how are we impacting the community. Keeping everyone responsible as much as we have an impact on that is important for us. We have a good safety net for making good decisions and keeping everybody making the right choices for themselves and for the community. Why Partners is important for us is that they're facilitating the RAR program, the Responsible Association of Retailers. A lot of those conversations wouldn't happen without the organization facilitating them, creating space for us to tell these stories and get in touch with the support services. They also facilitate the Larimer No DUI group, which is a committee that we put together that includes a lot of industry leaders from all different types of places in the community. It's a great group that would get together and talk about what it is we're trying to accomplish with the No DUI committee. It's important to me, both as liquor store manager Josh and Fort Collins dad Josh, that we keep asking how can we make this community that we want, how do we make it better, and how do we continue to thrive and be responsible for the decisions we're making and the example we're setting for everybody else. So thanks to Partners for putting all this together and facilitating for this, and we hope it keeps going.
Hi everyone, my name is Catherine Chu and I'm the new Prevention Education Program Manager here at Partners, and we wanted to give a short introduction on things that I'm working on this year. And Heather gave a brief overview of the logistics of everything and the new programming and things like that. And so we thought we would give a little more tangible overview on the things that I'm doing. One of the curriculums that we do is called Why Try, and it is a evidence-based program that we implement in schools or in partnership with other nonprofits. We did a couple mini summer camps that were socially distant and safe, and we were able to go through this curriculum with girls in middle school and in elementary school. And one of the visual analogies as part of Why Try is called jumping hurdles. In our prevention education programming, we talk about this visual image and what it means and what hurdles young people might face in their personal lives or examples they can think of based on TV or things that are relevant to them. This jumping hurdles analogy gives these 6 steps that can help these young people go through a plan or create a plan or think about how they can work through these challenges or hurdles in their life. The first one is to identify the problem and then create options, get help, take action, believe in change, and of course jump back up if or when you fall down. And so we talk through each of these steps and what it could be in those examples that they have, or sometimes I'll share something from my life. We just wanted to share a little bit more about that programming and what it looks like. So I just felt like it was very relevant to my new position, as I felt like I've been jumping hurdles as soon as I have started, and just keep jumping those, clearing those hurdles as we go. And similar for our organization, this year has been an interesting year with COVID and a lot of hurdles coming our way, but I think Partners has done an amazing job to clear those hurdles as we go in 2020, and we'll continue to do that moving forward. So thanks so much for spending some time with me and for being on Party for Partners tonight, and good luck on those live auction bids.
Wow, there are lots of big things happening here at Partners, ladies and gentlemen. How great is that logo? I love the new logo. And a big thanks to Ezra, Josh, and Catherine, ladies and gentlemen. This is what Partners is all about, and your commitment is truly inspiring. Before we get started with our live auction, let's check in on our special appeal totals, ladies and gentlemen. Our goal tonight was to raise $35,000. As of right now, we raised $39,175. That's amazing. You guys are great. And you will continue to donate, I'm sure, because the donate button will be up on the site through the weekend. So you can continue to donate all weekend long. Now, let's have an auction. Who's ready to have some fun and raise some money? Everybody? Awesome. Let's do it. Please remember, you have to get your bids in as quickly as possible. Again, I have to reiterate, not all devices are created equal, and there will probably be a bit of latency. So bid quickly to reduce the likelihood that your bid isn't still in Cyberland when I declare the item sold. I will give a 5-second countdown to help with this, but please keep an eye on the screen and place your bids as soon as you have the opportunity. Our first package tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is the Wine Lovers package. What you receive in this package is $400 worth of wine from Supermarket Liquors, a Frigidaire 24-bottle wine chiller, 2 custom granite cheese boards, and $100 to spend at the Fox and the Crow Cheese Shop and Bistro, donated by all of the above. Supermarket Liquors, The Fox and the Crow, and Jordan Marble and Granite, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fantastic item. Now, this hasn't been opened until right now. So we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to start low. We're going to go high, get everyone involved. Right now, Jackie Hansen bid $100, but Taylor Guzzardo took it out. She's at $200. I need three. You better get $300 bid three. Here, everybody get three. Everybody get three. $200. I need three. You better get $300 bid three. Here, everybody get three. Where everybody get 300. 200 bid. I need three. You better get $300 bid three. Here, everybody get three. Everybody get 300. $200. $300. Where? 300. We got to have it. 300. You better get three. You better get $300 bid three. Here, everybody get three. Everybody get three. This is about a $2,100 package, guys, for $300. 300. There it is. 300. 400. Diane Kessel Knight has it at $400 right now. I need five. You better get $500 bid five. You better get five. You better get 500. You better get 500. You better get five. You better get five. You better get five. And you can always bid more by using your other button. 500. You better get $500 bid five. You better get five. You better get 500. $400 bid. I need 500. You better get five. $400 bid five. Here, better get $500 bid five. Better get five. Better get five. $400. I need five. You better get $500 bid five. Here, better get five. Better get five. Okay, guys, this is where I'm going to start counting down. Diane Kessel Knight has the bid at $400 right now. Doug Jolfs has it at $500. Somebody give me six. You better get $600 bid six. You better get six. $500 bid. I need 600. You better get $600 bid six. You better get six. 500. $600. Where? 600. $2,100 package. I need $600. $500 bid. Six. You better get $600 bid six. You better get six. You better get 600. 600. Okay, we're going to count it down. Doug Jolfs has it right now at $500. 5 seconds to close this item. Doug still has it. 4 seconds to close this item. There we go. Diane Knight, she's back in at $600. I need seven now. You better get $700 bid seven. Here, better get seven. Here, better get seven. 600. Now seven. You better get $700 bid seven. Here, better get seven. Let's see it, Doug. 700. You better get $700 bid seven. Here, better get seven. 600. Now seven. Here, better get seven. $600 bid seven. Okay, this item's going to close in 5 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 5 seconds. Diane Knight has it right now at 600. This item closes in 4 seconds. Diane still has it. There we go. Colleen Carico just bid $700. Someone bid 8. You better give $800 bid 8. You better give 8. You better give 8. 700. 800. Get those bids in quick. Remember, I talked about that little delay. 800. You better give $800 bid 8. You better give 8. You better give 8. 700. $800. You better give 8. 7 and 8. You better give $800 bid 8. You better give 800. 700. Now 8. You better give $800 bid 8. You better give 8. You better give 8. Okay, Colleen has it. This item is going to close in 5 seconds. Right now, Colleen has it. This item closes in 4 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Colleen still has it. We're going to close this item in 3 seconds. 3 seconds to close. 2 seconds. We will close this item. Colleen Carico has it at $700. This item will close in 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second to close. Sold. Colleen Carico won this item for $700, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all give it up for Colleen. Let's give it up for everyone that donated to the live auction tonight. Give us a thumbs up in the chat feature, something like that. Our next item, ladies and gentlemen, our next item, this has kind of become a tradition. We have a meat and grill package, a meat and grill package that comes up every year, it seems like. We have a Traeger tailgater pellet grill, a Ventura 45 OtterBox cooler, and a Colorado Craft beef package, which includes a summer sausage gift box worth $45, a burger box worth $110, a griller box worth $159. All of this includes shipping. This was donated, graciously donated by OtterBox, Shields, Colorado Craft Beef, and NoCo Beef, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we need $100 to start this package. $100. Where? You better get $100. Lane Hansen has it. $100. Now 2. You better get $200 bid 2. Here, you better get 2. 2. Now 3. You better get 3. 3. Now 4. Here, you better get 400. 300. Now 4. Leah Goodrich has it at 300. I need 400. You better get 4. $300 bid 4. Here, you better get 4. Here, you better get 400. $300. 400. You better get 4. Better get $400 bid 4. Here, better get 4. Here, better get 4. Again, you can always bid more than you would like or than I'm asking by using the other button. Nate Brock is in at $400. Now 5. You better get $500 bid 5. You better get 5. Better get 5. 400 here. I need 500. You better get $500 bid 5. You better get 5. Better get 5. 400. Now 5. You better get $500 bid 5. You better get 5. Where? Better get 500. $400 bid. I need 5. I got 5. Now 6. You better get $600 bid 6. 5 here. I need 600. You better get $600 bid 6. You better get 6. 5. 600. You better get $600 bid 6. You better get 6. There it is. 600. Now 7. You better get 7. Here better get 7. Cortland Lewis has it at 600. Now 7. You better get $700 bid 7. Here better get 7. Here better get 7. You better get $700 bid 7. Here better get 7. Here better get 7. $3,400 package, guys. You haven't bought the grill or the cooler yet. 700. You better get $700 bid 7. Here better get 7. Here better get 7. 600. I need 7. You better get $700 bid 7. Here better get 7. Here better get 7. 600. Now 7. You better get $700 bid 7. Here better get 7. Here better get 7. $600 bid 7. Here better get 7. Here better get 700. I'm going to start counting it down. Get your bids in quick. 5 seconds to, oh, Doug Julfs is back in at 700. Now 8. You better give $800 bid 8. 700. 800. You better give $800 bid 8. You better give 8. You better give 8. 700. 800. You better give $800 bid 8. 7, 8 here. You better give 800. I'm $700 with Doug Julfs. I need $800. How about it, Cortland or Nate? $800. Where? 8. You better give $800 bid 8. You better give 8. You better give 8. 700. 800. You better give 8. You better give $800 bid 8. You better give 8. You better give 800. Counting it down, guys. 5 seconds to close this item. Doug Julfs has it at 700. 4 seconds to close this item. 4 seconds to close. 3 seconds, and we're going to sell this item in 3 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 2 seconds to close this item. Doug Julfs is still in at $700. 1 second to close. There we go. Cortland Lewis, $800. Man, you had me nervous there, Cortland. I need 900. You better get $900 bid 9. You better get $900 bid 9. 800. Now 9. You better get $900 bid 9. You better get 9. You better get 9. $800 bid 9. Don't sweat me, guys. 900. 800. $900. You better get 9. You better get $900 bid 9. You better get 9. You better get 9. $800. I need 900. $800 bid. 900. 9. There it is. 900. $1,000. $1,000. Don't let him do that to you, Cortland. $1,000. $900 with Doug. I need $1,000. You better get 1. You better get $1,000 bid one. You better get 1. You better get 1,000. 900 bid. $1,000. Where? You better get $1,000. You better get 1. You better get $1,000 bid one. You better get 1. You better get 1,000. 900. $1,000. You better get 1. You better get $1,000 bid 1. You better get 1. You better get 1,000. We're going to start counting this item down. 5 seconds to close this item. Doug has it at $900. 4 seconds to close this item. Doug still has it. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. We will close this item. 3 seconds. We'll close this item. Doug Julfs is holding strong. 2 seconds to close the meat and grill package at $900. $3,400 value. 1 second. We will close this item, ladies and gentlemen. Doug still has it. 1 second. Sold. Doug Julfs bought this package, ladies and gentlemen, for $900. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving on to our next package. This is the Gotta Get Away package, and this is great. It's like a staycation. 3 nights in a gorgeous Steamboat Springs condo that will accommodate 6 people comfortably. It will accommodate 42 uncomfortably, I believe. It also includes a 2-night RV rental from Nature Dens RV, ladies and gentlemen, and $50 to spend at Rex's family of restaurants. Now, the condo, there's a lot of availability here. The condo is available from September 1st through November 15 of this year, 2020, or April 1st through November 15 of 2021. Again, graciously donated by Grace and Jason Tyler, Nature Dens, RV Rentals, Topo Designs, and Rex's family of restaurants, ladies and gentlemen. A $3,200 value. We have $400 to start. 400, now 5. Yibbity get 5, 5, now 6. Yibbity get $600 bid 6, now 7. Yibbity get $700 bid 7, yibbity get 7. This is more like it, 7. Yibbity get 7, 600, now 7. Yibbity get 700, 7, there we go, 800. Yibbity get $800 bid 8, 7, 800. Yibbity get $800 bid 8, yibbity get 8, yibbity get 8, 700, now 8. Yibbity get $800 bid 8, yibbity get 8, yibbity get 8. Yibbity get $800 bid 8, yibbity get 8, yibbity get 800. Yibbity get 8, 7, 800. Yibbity get $800 bid 8, yibbity get 8, 800 there, now 9. I need 9, 800, $900. Where? Yibbity get 9, 800, 9, $1,000. Yibbity get 1,000, yibbity get 1, yibbity get $1,000 bid one, one, yibbity get 1, yibbity get $1,000. Yibbity get 1, yibbity get $1,000 bid one, yibbity get $1,000. Thank you, Tom. 1,100 now. Yibbity get 11. Yibbity get $1,100. Yibbity get 11. Yibbity get 1,100. I'm 1,000 bid. I need $1,100. 11. Yibbity get $1,100. Yibbity get 11. Yibbity get 11. Yibbity get 11. $1,000 bid. 1,100. $1,000, $1,100, $3,200 value. We need $1,100. Yibbity get $1,100. Yibbity get 11. Yibbity get $1,100. $1,000 bid. 1,100. 1,100. We're going to count this down. 5 seconds to close this item. Tom Hugendijk has it at $1,000 right now. $1,100. Thank you, Nate Brock. 1,100. Now 12. Tom, yibbity get $1,200 but 12. Yibbity get 12. Yibbity get 12. Yibbity get $1,200 but 12. I know this is personal now. You really want this. 1,200. Yibbity get $1,200 but 12. Yibbity get 12. Yibbity get 1,200. 11. $1,200. Yibbity get 12. Yibbity get $1,200 but 12. Yibbity get 12. Yibbity get 1,200. 11 bid. 1,200. 11 now 12. Counting it down. 5 seconds to close this item. Nate Brock has the item at 1,100 right now. 4 seconds to close this item. We need $1,200 to keep going. 3 seconds. We will close this item. Nate is holding strong at $1,100. 2 seconds. We're going to close this item. 2 seconds. $1,200. Thank you, Tom. 1,200. Now, $1,300. Nate, 13, 12. I need 1,300. Yibbity get $1,300 but 13. Wherever to get 13, yibbity get 1,300. 1,200. $1,300. Yibbity get $1,300 but 13. Yibbity get 13. Yibbity get 13. Yibbity get 1,300. Counting it down. Tom Hugendijk has it at $1,200 right now. 5 seconds to close. Nate Brock, $1,300. Thanks, Nate. There we go. 13. I need 1,400. Tom, yibbity get $1,400. Yibbity get 14. Yibbity get $1,400. Yibbity get 14. Where? Yibbity get 1,400. 13 bid. $1,400. Where? 14. 13. 1,400. 13. $1,400 bid 14. Yibbity get 1,400. Counting it down. 5 seconds to close this item. Nate has it, Tom, at $1,300. I need 1,400 from you. 4 seconds to close this item. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. We will close this item. I need $1,400 to keep going. 2 seconds. We will close this item, ladies and gentlemen. In 2 seconds, we're going to close this item. 1 second to close on this. Nate Brock still has it at $1,300. Sold to Nate Brock for $1,300, ladies and gentlemen. $1,300. Thank you, Nate. And thank you, Tom, for making him give it. Now, our next item, our last item tonight, is a date night package. Now, Kylie and Vanessa have done it again. They put together a great date night package. With this, you'll receive an overnight at the Armstrong Hotel, a personal wine and cheese pairing from Sweetheart Winery, an art project from Board and Brush, bowling at the Summit, over $300 worth of gift cards for the Holiday Twin, the Reserve, the Lyric, and Social, donated by all of the above mentioned businesses. I know we can't clap where everyone can hear, but let's give a big thumbs up to everyone that donated to our live auction tonight. Right now, the bid is at $400. I need 5. Yibbity get $500 bid 5. Yibbity get 5. Yibbity get 5. $400. Now 5. Yibbity get $500 bid 5. Yibbity get 5. Yibbity get 5. Yibbity get 5. Yibbity get $500 bid 5. 400 with Ashley Cordova. I need $500. Where? There we go. 5. Now 6. Yibbity get 6. Tara Dope just gave us $500. Now 6. Yibbity get $600 bid 6. 5. 600. Yibbity get $600 bid 6. Where? Yibbity get 600. 5. 600. Yibbity get 6. There we go. 700. Yibbity get 7. $600 bid 7. Yibbity get 7. And I would like to remind everyone that at a benefit auction, it is totally okay to bid against yourself. Tara Doak is in at 700. 800 now. Yibbity give a, dibbity give $800 bidet, dibbity give a, dibbity give a, 700, 800. Yibbity give $800 bidet, dibbity give a, 700. Now 8. Terry, your last bids were 500, 600, and 700. Would you give $800? 800. Yibbity give $800 bidet, dibbity give a, dibbity give a, dibbity give 800. 800. Now 9. She did it. 900. I love you, Tara. 900. Yibbity give $900 bid 9, dibbity give 9, dibbity give 9. 800. I need $900. 900. Yibbity give $900 bid 9, dibbity give 9, dibbity give 9. Remember what I said about how you didn't have to spend any money to attend this event? You know, of course, I had to buy a new white suit, but I didn't have to buy the pants, so I saved money there. 900. 900. Anyone else? 900. Yibbity get $900 bid 9. Yibbity get 9. Yibbity get 9. 800. $900. Where yibbity get 9? $800 bid 9. Yibbity get 900. Okay, we're going to count it down. 5 seconds to close this item. Tara has it at $800. 4 seconds. We will close this item. Tara's holding strong at $800. 3 seconds. We're going to have to close this item in 3 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 2 seconds to close. 2 seconds to close this item. We're going to close this item in 1 second. 1 second. We will close this item, ladies and gentlemen, and sold. Tara Doak bought this for $800, ladies and gentlemen. Tara Doak, $800. Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun, right? Yes, yes, it was. I'll answer for you. I would like to thank everyone who participated tonight. And everyone is still participating because the silent auction is still continuing. It's going to close at 8:30. Keep in mind that the donate button will be active throughout the weekend, through Sunday, I believe. And stick around for the drawing after the program. There are 2 drawings. No purchase necessary, but you must be present and paying attention to win. Now, we're going to hear from some special people who make events like this possible. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge thank you to all of our sponsors. Absolutely could not do it without you. After that, you'll hear another important message from our fearless leader, Heather Vestgard. Thank you. Take it away, Heather.
I'm LJ Huska, an activity volunteer and a donor with Partners. They asked me to say a little something for this virtual event. Growing up, my parents have always been involved in the community. We put on blood drives, running races, garage band nights, all with a focus on supporting community health and kids. You could say I was raised around a passion for giving back and supporting the youth. Like many families in Colorado, we always were planning something fun outdoors. Many of our adventures were camping, biking, skiing, fishing, and many other fun activities. As I became an adult, I was lucky enough to meet my wife of 11 years, who also shared these same views. When I first met her, she was working at a child care center for children with special needs. As our relationship grew, many of our conversations were about how we could help kids, knowing someday we wanted some of our own. Partners was brought to our attention. As we learned about this amazing organization, we thought it'd be a great way to get involved. As we started the process of becoming activity volunteers, I also learned that my wife was pregnant with our first child. Talk about life-changing. I went from very little kid involvement to helping others and having my own. Seemed like a perfect time to become a mentor. The fun of being a mentor. I am currently an activity volunteer with Partners. This consists of once a month I coordinate with 2 or 3 families to pick up their kids for planned activities that Partners has put together. These activities range from simple game and movie nights to fishing and archery, nature hikes, cooking classes, museum trips, ice skating, and best of all, Christmas shopping. Now, not every kid was excited as I was for the activity. I'm sure many of them would have rather stayed at home and played on their phone or video games. But I found that almost all, by the end of the activity, were glad they came. It's a pretty awesome feeling when you get the same kid for a second activity and they're super excited to see you. Also, if it wasn't for Partners, many of these kids would not have the opportunity to do this type of fun. Being a volunteer at Partners has not only allowed me to influence the youth, but it keeps me a kid at heart. Partners has shown me the importance of having a strong role model and how good it can be for a young person. I think many adults look for role models as we age, thinking of those who have attributes that we think are important. Partners has given me the opportunity to be a role model, and that's pretty cool. My wife Jen and I have donated to Partners for several years. We know that none of these activities, role models, or friendships would happen without the community involvement and support. Partners is large enough to help a community like Northern Colorado, but small enough that every donation, no matter how large or small, makes a difference. I run Huska Automotive, an automotive repair shop that's been in Fort Collins for almost 70 years. And I think one of the best investments I can make is for our local youth. Whether it's time or whether it's money, a donation to Partners will give you, me, and all our neighbors and friends a great payback to Colorado's future. All right, I'm also excited to let you know that we have more videos coming up for more of our sponsors.
Realities for Children is proud to recognize and support the great work of Partners Mentoring Youth and recognize you as one of our partner youth agencies helping children in need. Thank you all for being the difference.
It was so great having the girls' summer camp out here for 4 weeks. Miss Remy, our therapy dog, got to meet the girls and had such a great time.
We're so proud to partner with Partners Mentoring Youth to ensure that our children's future is so bright they gotta wear shades. Woo!
Here at Sage Benefit Advisors, we're a huge supporter of Partners because of the great work they do with the youth in the community. They impact youth by being in their lives each and every day, and that is how you impact kids, is by being consistent in their lives, and then they'll open up, and then you can have a great impact on them moving forward and permanently. Here at Sage Benefit Advisors, we're a huge supporter of Partners because of the great work they do with the youth in the community. They impact youth by being in their lives each and every day, and that is how you impact kids, is by being consistent in their lives, and then they'll open up, and then you can have a great impact on them moving forward and permanently.
Good evening. I'm Justin Morrison, owner and president of Mountain and Plains Real Estate Services. We've donated and proudly served Partners for over 12 years and are asking you to do your part in supporting their tireless efforts to serve the youth of our community. As you all know, we take great pride in taking care of our own. So again, please, do what you can to help make a difference in the lives of our future generations. Thank you.
Thank you, amazing sponsors, and thank you, Adam, for leading us in the fun. Mostly thank you all for supporting us this evening. What a tremendous show of support for our youth. Please stick around. We promised you an hour. We're going to be right at an hour. We started like 5 minutes late, so bear with us because the final element of tonight's program is a super important one. So it is the time when we get to honor individuals who were nominated by our community for the Live the Mission Award. This award was created to honor those in our community who are living out the mission of Partners every day. This year we had a group of 10 outstanding nominees for this award. Join me in honoring them while I read their names in alphabetical order. Bob Vamaski, Tim Fecto, Ryan Donovan, Rob and Julie Pieper, Don and Gary Coleman, Alan and Julie Jackson, Anna Lizardo, Yara Hanlon, Carly Wellman McCabe, and Tom Kerrigan. This is a really deserving group. They should all receive accolades for their commitment to investing in youth. As this is a somewhat non-traditional year, we have continued the trend of breaking tradition by selecting 2 nominees to award this honor to. Both of them completely embody the phrase, changing lives and shaping futures. The first is Tom Kerrigan. Tom is the chairman and heart behind Loveland Rotary Kids Pack. For those of you who may not know, the Kids Pack is a Loveland Rotary project that works tirelessly to provide meals for the food insecure children in Thompson School District. Tom became chairman of the project in 2011 and has since then provided thousands of meals to the children in that district. The pandemic has obviously created challenges for Kids Pack, but from September 2019 to May 2020, Kids Pack gave out a total of 89,665 meals. Wow. During the summer of 2020, when many kids are struggling to find meals, They gave out over $55,000. Without a doubt, Tom is the definition of someone who is living the mission of Partners and who is making our community a better place. Please join me in honoring Tom Kerrigan, the man who never stops looking for the next hungry child.
Well, good evening, everyone. I want to thank Partners for this recognition, and specifically Judy Chapman from the Rotary Club. As you know, Kids Pack is a Rotary project that started in 2009, and here we are 11 years later, sending weekend food bags home in the course of the normal school year. We've certainly been challenged by COVID-19, but our organization has adopted to change. And I want to thank all those high school students this summer, many of which participated in creating over 7,000 food bags this summer. So this is a team effort at Kids Pack. So I want to thank Partners and all its supporters for recognizing Kids Pack. And I accept those thanks on behalf of well over 200 volunteers and the Loveland Rotary Club. Also, all those community members who participated in our food drive in 2020 and the tremendous outpouring of support that we had from the community. Because of community need, all of that 35,000 pounds of food has already been sent home to students who are food insecure. But with many donations, we continue to provide food throughout the summer. We are right now very near 30,000 meals this summer. It would not be possible without each and every volunteer supporting us in many different ways. And we're very thankful for those volunteers whose age allowed them to come to the food bank and help us get the bags created and delivered to the community. So on behalf of Kids Pack and the Loveland Rotary Club, thank you for the recognition, and please be safe out there.
Congratulations, Tom. Very deserved. Our next awardee tonight is Bob Vamaski. For over 15 years, Bob provided thousands of hours of volunteer and financial support to the Partners organization, both as a board member and with his professional skill set in IT as the founder and owner of Vista Solutions. Bob believed in our work so strongly and was dedicated to improving the technological capacity of our organization so that we could be the most efficient and effective in our work. His contributions equated to approximately $10,000 annually to our organization. In addition to giving so much to Partners, Bob was involved in many philanthropic efforts, giving generously of his time, talent, and treasure, and always brought an awesome sense of humor. The world lost Bob far too early in the fall of 2019 when his huge heart failed him. We miss him dearly, but are so pleased to honor him with this award posthumously and to present it to his beloved wife, Linda, who was herself honoring Bob Vamaski.
Oh, thank you very much for this lovely award. I'm really happy to be able to accept it on behalf of my late husband, Bob Vamaski. Bob was a man of God. He lived his life full of passion, with purpose, and lots of humor, and certainly a big dose of mischief. He was a mischievous guy. Made a lot of people laugh. He had a servant's heart, and he never thought twice before helping someone, extending a hand. That's just who he was. He might be a little embarrassed by this, just because He liked working in the background. He just loved serving others and didn't want a big deal made about it. I'm really grateful to Partners Mentoring Youth for honoring him in this way, and I'm just really happy to be able to accept this on his behalf. So thank you.
Big virtual hug, Linda. Thank you so much for accepting that in Bob's honor. Now, we're switching gears. It's time for our drawing. 2 winners who are still in attendance will randomly be chosen for either a Las Vegas getaway or $200 in lottery tickets. First, though, I say thank you to all of you one last time for your amazing support this evening. Thank you for investing in the youth of our communities and for supporting us at Partners during these unusual times. You do indeed make our future bright. If you didn't give financially tonight for whatever reason, technology failed you, the dog ate your credit card, you needed to think about the amount, whatever, we are leaving this event open through the weekend. That will also give people who are not able to attend but want to watch the recording and may be inspired to give to do so. Please join me in a shout out to all of our program participants and sponsors for this evening. All those watch party hosts out there who are watching together, our amazing team of staff, particularly Kylie Massman for planning this virtual event, our committed volunteers, and most importantly, to the youth of our community for being the awesome kids that they are. Don't worry if you lost out on an auction item. Our silent auction will stay open until 8:30. Our special appeal will be open through the weekend, so be sure to tell your friends and families. We really couldn't do this without people like you, so 100 times over, thank you. If you participated this evening, you should see a little cart at the top right-hand corner of your screen. Click on that, and it will move you forward into that checkout process. You can pay by credit card, by a secure bank transfer. Any questions, please call our office. We really appreciate your generosity. I hope we will see you next year, hopefully in person. And now we're going to move on to the drawing. And I have 2 names that have gone through our randomizer. And the first will win a getaway to Las Vegas. I believe it's 2 nights, 3 days. And that name is Amanda Meek. Amanda Meek, congratulations. That's exciting. Don't worry, the Las Vegas trip is good through October of next year, so you have plenty of time for COVID to calm down before you take advantage of that. The next drawing winner will receive $200 worth of lottery tickets, and depending on how that goes for you, they might equate to lots more than that $200. So fingers crossed for you. And that name is Lauren Wynot. Congratulations, Lauren. Lottery tickets are so fun. So thank you for sticking around to the end. Thank you so much for investing. Next week, we're going to be in touch with all of you who have items to retrieve from this evening. In the meantime, it's a Friday. Enjoy your weekend and please be well. Cheers.